Oh boy. Trail closed, detour in effect. What? Oh no. Good morning, campers. It is a brisk but sunny morning. I'm in the shade right now and there's a breeze. I'm leaving the Fingerboard shelter. Headed today toward, or not toward, I'm headed to Bear Mountain Bridge, I believe it's called. Bear Mountain Bridge Motel, I believe. New York does a terrible job of blazing. That's why I'm looking around, figuring out where I'm going. You can see there's just a bunch of like rock escarpments and stuff. And it's kind of like open. And you're just trying to find where the heck you're going. So, also, New York doesn't have privies at the shelters. Except for the first one, Wildcat did. But then like 3 in a row, the one I just stayed in, and the next 2, no privies. Which is weird. Because there's all these signs that say camping in designated spots only. So they only want you to camp where they want you to camp. But apparently, you can poop wherever you want. They don't care where you poop, but they do care where you camp. Explain that one to me. In any event, it's 14.7 miles to Bear Mountain. To the pickup point, I'm getting a shuttle. The motel I'm staying at sends a shuttle to get you. Someone comes out and picks you up, takes you to the motel. Very hiker friendly. There's 5 or 6 hikers staying there tonight, based on what they told me when I called last night for a reservation. And I was lucky. I got a room. I think I got one of the last couple of rooms that they had available. So look at the size of this huge rock. Just gigantic boulders, size of like a. It's literally the size of a blue whale, this thing. And I gotta walk down it. Anyway, so that's the plan, 14.7 miles. Because there are no privies between here and Bear Mountain, I either have to dig a cat hole at some point, or I have to make it about 7 miles to the visitor center off of the Palisades highway, whatever it's called. Except it's a 0.4 mile walk. But there's restrooms and I can, refill my water, wash my hands and all that. So I may make that 0.4 mile walk, especially if I make good time on the flatter sections like this, where I'm just walking over rocks, like boulders, like the ground is a rock. It's kind of bizarre. It's almost like a sidewalk in some spots. I mean, if you look at that, that's just rock. This is just solid rock I'm walking across. So it's hard on your feet as far as the surface goes, but it's easier than Pennsylvania, that's for sure. I'll take this all day long compared to Pennsylvania. Hey, baby. Hi. How are you doing, baby? Hi, baby. You're beautiful. I gotta go now, okay? All right, sweetie. I'm walking down the trail and I go, oh, look, a feather. Oh, wait, oh, there's another one. Oh, wait, and another, and another. And I went, oh my God, there's feathers everywhere. This was the scene of a crime last night or recently. Some bird obviously got attacked and undoubtedly killed. And its feathers are literally everywhere. They're just everywhere. Hundreds of feathers all over the place. No sign of blood or body parts, but there was obviously a fight of some kind, and I'm guessing the bird lost because that's what's left of it. Old water tower. New water tower. Okay, I just checked my progress at the 2-hour mark. After 1 hour, I had only gone 1.8 miles, which surprised me a little bit because the terrain wasn't that bad. My second mile, well, after 2 hours, I had gone 4.5 miles, which means my second hour was 2.7 miles an hour, which is 50% faster. So that seems weird, but there was a lot of very flat, smooth sections that I could really pick up my pace. So that means I'm only less than 3 miles from the road where the visitor center is on. Visitor center is 0.4 miles west of the trail, up that road, I believe. So I'm making good time. It's good weather. I feel okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to the visitor center, use their restroom because there are no privies between here and Bear Mountain, believe it or not. Nice New York, thanks. Anyway, so it's 0.4 off trail, but it'll be a road walk, so I'm figuring it's about a 10-minute walk. Then I'll use the restroom, wash my hands, maybe wash my face, have a snack, refill my water with potable water. I won't have to filter it because it'll be right out of the tap. It'll be municipal water, so that's a nice bonus. Save me time filtering water at a creek. And then I'll be about halfway done for the day. Ran into a couple other hikers half-mile past me. I didn't realize he had camped before the shelter where I stayed, so I had seen him on the trail before the Trail Magic by Wedge. Thanks again, Wedge. Then I saw him at the Trail Magic. He was there partaking of the Trail Magic. We chatted about YouTube videos and our channels and whatnot. And then he was gone again. I thought, well, I'll never see him again. He's too fast. But he stopped at, I think he called it Island Lake. I could be wrong. He found a camp spot. He said a lot of locals use. He said the water, the lake water, was some of the cleanest he's had on the trail. Probably because it's, it's uncontaminated. So, oh boy, I'll climb a boulder. Here we go. All right. So then 2 other guys passed me, Be Well and Trail Jesus. Trail Jesus. I should have asked him to heal me. Heal me, Jesus. Anyway, it adds new meaning to the word Trail Magic, I guess. Trail Jesus hands out Trail Magic. They're flop-flippers, meaning they went south first, and then they go north. They've already done from Duncannon, Pennsylvania, south to Springer, and now they're going north to Katahdin. So that's interesting. Not a lot of people do that. So that's the William Brine Memorial Shelter. Just stopped there for a snack. Half-mile was there, finishing up a snack. And while I was there, Ash passed by. So he's ahead of me again. I had passed him earlier this morning, and we keep playing leapfrog. I may or may not catch him again, depending on the terrain. As you can see, it's rocky because I just tripped. This is what I'm facing. In case you're wondering why I'm looking around and struggling. So 2.2 miles to the Palisades, which is where I will step off. 0.4 miles, go to the visitor center, use the restroom, wash up, refill my water with potable water, and then be on my way for the second half of the day's hike, which I guess is considerably more difficult. Trail closed, detour in effect. What? Oh no. Oh my God. That adds way too much mile. Oh my God. That's gonna add miles. Oh, I'm gonna miss the visitor center, or I'm gonna have to walk south. It's gonna be farther to it. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to dig a cat hole now. Forget it. I just won't go to the visitor center. Oh jeez. Okay, so I have mixed feelings about what I'm about to do. I decided I'm going to go ahead with the official AT path and try to cross the Palisades Parkway, even though there's a temporary closure. I saw another hiker coming down this way. Going the detour, yeah, it's safer, but it also adds 1.25 miles to your hike, and I don't know that I want to do that. I can hear the road from here. In fact, I can see the traffic, so it's not that far. If it's just too dicey, then I'll come back up and I'll take the detour. But it's only like a 1/4 mile down to the road here. So again, I mean, it doesn't say, it is illegal to cross the road. It just says a temporary closure order is in place to avoid a major road crossing. It doesn't say do not cross under any circumstances. It says here's a detour to avoid. This route is temporarily closed. I mean, it's not closed. They don't have caution tape up. They had one log across the trail. If it was really that serious, you figure they'd have caution tape up and barricades and stuff. But it looks like it's more of a public safety concern. So it's not rush hour. It's 11 a.m. It's probably some of the slowest traffic of the day, I would assume, except during the daytime. And there's two separate lanes. There's a southbound side and a northbound side. So, I cross one side and get to the median, and then cross the other side. I just have to pick my moments. So we'll see how it goes here. This will save me, a good bit of walking and time. It'll save me a good 45 minutes at least of extra walking. And my knees are already hurting. I don't want to put any more miles on my knees than I have to. So we'll see what happens. Honestly, this doesn't look bad at all. I've been across scarier, so I'll just wait for my moment here. Yeah, see, there's no cars coming. So look, just walking right across. No cars coming. Now during rush hour, or when it's dusk, I can imagine that's pretty scary. But right now, it's not bad. The other side, we'll see how that is. But I will wait until there's a long gap before I head across. Okay, I did it. There's a nice long gap. Walked across the road. I was a little busier going northbound than southbound. But, I mean, like I said, certain times of the day that's probably very, very difficult. But, I mean, I crossed scarier roads so far since I started this. That wasn't that bad. So I'm glad I just went forward and skipped the detour. Sorry, New York, but it wasn't that bad, honestly. I didn't feel unsafe at any moment. You can see far. You can see the cars coming from quite a ways off. A good 1/4 mile at least. So, it's not like there's a blind curve and you're taking your life in your own hands. Wow, look at the size of this tree trunk. Look at it compared to the trees around it. How big that sucker is. Holy cow. That's a monster tree. The first nice view in New York, and there's not much to see. Some trees. But I'm up here on top of this boulder. Step a little closer to the edge. Whoa! I'll fall over that edge. Anyway, it's a nice, clear view of just more mountains and trees. So here's a good example of how they make it difficult for you just because. There's a blaze, and then there's a blaze on that rock right there. So they want you to go up and over that boulder, and it's not too bad this way. You just walk up a sloping rock. The other side is a little trickier. You got to climb down. But look, it's a trail right there. It's a trail right there that goes right around this boulder. But they intentionally make you climb up and over it just to make things more challenging because they like, I don't know, I guess they just like making you work harder for it. There's a lot of that. Put you up and over the rock. Sometimes because there's a nice view up top. Right there, there's no view at all. So they just decide, let's make them go over the rock instead of around it. Just because we can. So I may have mentioned this before, but I thought it was worth repeating because I've got a good example here. I just came down this way. There's the blaze. There's the trail. The trail comes down right here. And it looks like you just keep flying right down the hill, right? But when you see trees, branches across the trail like that, that's usually an indication that, wait a minute, hold on, something's not right here. And if you look, the trail actually goes this way. You can see the blaze on the tree to the left there. So just be aware of that. If you're stepping over branches that have been laid across the trail like there, you might want to stop and think twice and kind of look around and make sure you're still on the trail. It's a dog party!
Hey.
Hey guys. Playing bitey face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, wow.
Hey guys. I'm getting a doggy overload. Hi there. You're beautiful. Yeah. Goodbye. Way up here where there's a nice view of the lake below, and over here some kind of a stone pedestal. It has a iron post or something. So I'm guessing there used to be a statue or a placard or something mounted to the top of that. But it got damaged or it got stolen. So it's just gone. But you still get this nice view. Headed into Bear Mountain. And the stairs are endless. Stone stairs. We've been going downstairs for half an hour. And we're still not at the bottom. Oh my God. And there's more stairs. This is almost comical. Where are we going? Ah.
Oh no! You need help?
That's a blue trail.
Why do you want the white one?
Yeah, well there's two signs that say in, which is kind of weird, but yeah, we're going this way.
It probably goes up.
Oh, we're going back up. Ah! What's happening? Richard! What's happening? There's a white blaze. We're still on the trail.
I'm not used to this.
Well, now I'm going down again. Oh, my knees are gonna be shot to hell. Oh my God, more stairs. Oh, this is unreal. We must have come down over 1,000 steps by now. Oh my God.
I bet we meet up with the blue trail.
Oh God. I'm gonna meet up with a orthopedic surgeon was what I'm gonna meet up with. Oh my God. I'm still going downstairs. Oh, my knees. Rock stairs. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rock stairs. Oh my God. Oh, I can see water. Oh, we're almost to the bottom. Oh, I'm gonna need a cold soak tonight. Oh, my knees are gonna be shot. They're gonna blow up like balloons. Oh, who designed this? Oh, those are just minor steps compared to what we've come down. Holy crap. I can't even feel my feet. Oh look, I'm almost to the bottom. There's a kiosk, some kind of kiosk. Ash is yelling something at me. What's he yelling? What's that? He wants to get a boat. No, we don't get a boat. What the? Boat. I think he's punch drunk from too much time on the trail. Thanks for reminding me. Ooh, going under the tunnel to the zoo.
This is kind of Harry Potterish.
Scary. Oh, you are getting very sleepy. You are getting very sleepy. Trailside Museum. Bypass trail. We gotta go this way. I'm here at the Bear Mountain Bridge Motel. That's the office. And there's the bungalow, if you will. There are 3 rooms, 1, 2, and 3. And then there's a room on either end as well. So Ash and I are going to have a cigar out here at the picnic table, because it may be the last time we see each other, because I am leaving tomorrow and he is not, and then I'm going off trail. So we're going to have a cigar together. So I just checked into my room at the Bear Mountain Bridge Motel. I think that's Bear Mountain Bridge Motel. Show you around real quick. I have room 5, as you can see. You got your standard like closet and luggage rack, little TV table with tissues, air conditioning unit in the window, little TV and a dresser. Back here in the bathroom. He says it's a 100-year-old building, so you know you're gonna get what you get with 100-year-old buildings. Sink, you got the cool tile on the floor, and turn the light on. Shower. No tub again. For soaking my feet. That's not happening. Apparently, motels around here do not allow that. Do not want that. Little chair and a queen bed and a nightstand with a little bear lamp. So there you go. So that's it. That's my Bear Mountain Bridge Motel room. No microwave, no coffee maker, no fridge, none of that. But it's clean, quiet. We'll do the job. Hey, so I'm in my room at the Bear Mountain Bridge Motel, and look at my shoe. Uh-oh. I've got to make at least 2 more days with this shoe. I'm gonna try duct taping this on. I don't want to hike on this stuff underneath. I'm a little disappointed. These shoes, I've been using them since Duncannon, Pennsylvania. I don't know how many miles that is. Maybe 300 miles or so. Granted, I did go through the rocks of Pennsylvania with these shoes. But anyway, whoopsie daisy. So a couple strips of, I already cleaned them a little bit, best I could. So I'm going to put a couple strips of duct tape on and hope for the best, I guess. So just 2 more days, about 26 to 28 miles, I think, between the 2 days. Yeah, somewhere around there. All right, wish me luck. So I taped up my shoe with some duct tape. I have duct tape. All hikers carry duct tape, where they should. Usually you wrap it around your pole. So there's my duct tape right here. Right? And you'll notice there's a little corner gone here I've cut out of this piece of duct tape. And in case you're wondering why, it's because I had to put some duct tape right there. If you can see, there's like a square in the middle there. Right there. That is a little piece of duct tape underneath the Luco tape. Why do I have a piece of duct tape on the bottom of my foot? Well, when I got here, the bottom of my foot's been sore for a few days, that spot right there on the ball of my foot. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, there's something there. There's some kind of a bump there. There's like a little clear spot and a little white spot. So I sent a photo to my wife. She said it might be a plantar's wart. So I started looking at plantar's warts, and it says, believe it or not, that for some unknown reason, duct tape can help remove a plantar's wart. It takes a long time. It takes like weeks. You have to put the duct tape on for a few days and take it off, and then file down the skin to remove the dead skin, and then put another piece of duct tape on. You do this repeatedly over and over. I have some duct tape, and so I thought I'll put a little tiny square of duct tape on there, and then I'll put the Luco tape over it to hold it in place. See what happens. I don't know. Crazy, but might work.